Hey guys, what's up? MetaBurns here. This is my very first video on this channel. I'm a very new MetaZoo player, so I thought I was my very first video today opening a starter deck here. So this is the Hopkinsville Goblin King deck. I heard this deck was very good, so I've been cracking open this today, see what's inside exactly and what I think about the deck. And yeah, let's get right to it. So a little about me. I started playing MetaZoo about a month ago, fell in love with the game, so I bought a bunch of product, and basically I have a bunch of it to open on this channel over the next few weeks for you guys. And yeah, very excited to learn more about the game slowly and build my collection up. So let's open this booster deck here. Of course, this is the second edition Hopkinsville Goblin deck, Cryptid Nation. Got it for 15 bucks, pretty good deal. Let's see all the contents you get inside this box here. So okay, we got our coin there, awesome. I like these little tokens, these are super sick. This is a red token. I believe you can like exchange these or something for like packs or items or something like that at events, which is kind of cool, or signatures. I'm not exactly sure how all that works. And of course, we get our 40 card deck ready to go with the Hopkinsville Goblin King. That card is super sweet. Of course, featuring a full holo there. And then we get a little rule book here. I think this is Cryptid Nation's second edition. I don't know if it's the most up-to-date one. I know the Wilderness one's supposed to be, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Always handy to have one of those on hand. And then, of course, we get a big playmat here. I'm not going to show you guys that. And then we get a sealed one of these promo cards. This is, I think, one of these starter exclusive cards. So very cool. You get an extra one sealed. Only one per spell book. So this is the playable one here. And this one here you can have for your collection, which I think is super cool. And then, of course, everyone comes with one booster pack here. So we'll save that for the very end of the video. Let's open this booster deck here, the starter deck, and see what's inside. Again, I have played a little bit. I actually have owned the Alpha Gator deck. So I started playing with that at a local shop of mine, and yeah, sort of just fell in love with the game, and had to buy some more. So this is the next deck I'll be trying out. Let's put those aside there for now, as we take a look at the Hopkinsville Goblin King deck. Alrighty, there is the first card here, Hopkinsville Goblin King. So he costs 5 dark ore to play, 80 life. He has the, I believe that's the Fear trait, 25 extra damage in the nighttime. And while Hopkinsville Goblin King is in the arena, all beasties named Hopkinsville Goblin you control and in your chapter gain plus 10 LP, their attacks gain plus 10 damage, and they gain the Fear trait. Very cool. Okay, so we just powers up all of your Hopkinsville Goblins. Very cool. Royal Pain, 20 damage, and I don't know what that symbol is yet. Let me know in the comments below. I think I know it's not Fear. It's something similar to that. Royal Pain gains plus 10 damage for every other page with Hopkinsville Goblin and its name in the arena, and all opposing pages in combat are inflicted with, again, what looks like some type of scream or something like that. Not quite sure, but hey, very cool. Heard that card is very good, so happy to have that in my collection. And of course, Hopkinsville Goblin. So this is, I guess, the main BC in the deck. A 1-drop, 30 for one dark aura, 30 LP. At the start of their turn, any opposing caster may place a real coin on Hopkinsville Goblin to fatigue it. As long as this coin remains on Hopkinsville Goblin, it does not awaken at the start of your turn. During your turn, you may pay 1 dark aura to remove a coin from this page. The removed coin may not be used again for the remainder of this game. So that's a pretty interesting mechanic. Of course, if you guys know about the tournament rules and like the Caster's Cup, you can only have 4 items, so I guess they'd only be able to have potentially 4 coins to use if they had any other item list at all. So yeah, that could be kind of relevant. And it's an attack, pester, 10 damage, and it gains plus 10 damage for every Hopkinsville Goblin in the arena. So obviously the goal here is to get the King out and just get tons of Goblins out. So you can run 10 per spellbook, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course, you run 10 of the Hopkinsville Goblins. Very cool. Next, we got here Buhag, a beastie demon, 4 per spellbook, a 2 dark aura and 1 generic aura, 60 LP, 4 per spellbook. Looks like a colossal titan or something like that to me. When Buhag enters the arena, target a caster. As long as Buhag is in the arena, the chosen caster loses 25 LP each time they yawn, and target artifact removes 25 LP. Artifact recovers 20 LP. Okay, that's kind of cool. Very cool. And face scrap. So you can inflict paralysis and deal 20 damage with this dude. Very cool. And we got 1, 2, 3 copies of him in the deck. And then we got Bunny Man. Oh, I love the art on this card, actually. So he's a 2 dark aura, 50 LP. He has the trap trait, so you can play him as a trap. He gets 25 extra damage at nighttime. And during your turn, you may fatigue this beastie and place it in limbo to select another beastie from your limbo with a total aura cost equal to or less than this beastie's total aura cost, and put it into the arena under your control. So I guess you could basically get your goblins back with him, which is actually pretty cool. His attack, Cleaver attack does 20 damage, and Cleaver attack gains plus 20 damage if you are within 1 mile of a human-made tunnel. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Very cool. We got 1, 2, 3 copies of Bunnyman in the deck. We have Death Beam. This is actually a very good spell card. Seen this used quite a bit. 3 Dark Aura. Target beastie is destroyed. Place the destroyed beastie into the afterlife instead of Limbo or the cemetery. After resolving this page, you can no longer contract light pages for the rest of the game. So, of course, you don't run this in a light deck, obviously. But, yeah, very good card. Just gets to kill something. So, we got 1 and 2 copies of Death Beam. That's a very good card. Need more copies of that. We got Bog. It's 5 for Spellbook. It's a trap card, or has a trap trait. It's 1 Dark Aura. When Bog is flipped face up, target attacking beastie does not awaken at the start of your opponent's next turn. So that's pretty cool. You can lock something down with that. We got 2 Bogs in here. Necromancy, 1 Dark Aura. Search your limbo for a beastie and shuffle it into your spellbook. You may pay 1 Dark Aura and place a Dark Beastie zombie token with 10 LP and 10 damage attack into the arena under your control. That's actually a pretty cool card for only 1 Aura. Basically, you pay... you pay 2 to get that second effect too. That's not bad at all. Very good if you want to pay 1 just to get something to return something to your spellbook. We got 2 copies of Necromancy in the deck. You run 10 of those in the spellbook. Wow, very cool. And of course, we got Bookmark. It's a very classic card. 1 generic just to draw 2 cards to bookmark 2 pages from the top of your spellbook. Only 1 copy in the deck. Blood Ruby. Oh, very cool. Love that it comes with this actually. It's a very good card. One of the artifact cards. Costs 0 to play and has 50 LP. And you may fatigue it to generate 2 Dark Aura. So, of course, very good card to have in the deck. Have one of those. Chaos Crystal. Love that it comes with this card, too. This is a very good card. Again, one of those free artifacts to play. 25 LP on this guy. You may fatigue it at any time to generate 3 Aura of any type. Sort of like the Black Lotus of this game. We got one of those. And, okay, let's get into the Terra. We got Nighttime. 2 of those. And then our Aura. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 Dark Aura in the deck, and that is the Hopkinsville Goblin King deck. Alright guys, before I give you a quick review of what I think of the deck so far, how about we crack open that Cryptid Nation 2nd Edition booster pack right here and see what we get. So I think, what, is it 3 at the front in this game, I think? Oh, nope, that revealed the holo. We'll take that though. Metal Man of Alabama, full holo. Okay, that's a good pack to get, I think. Very cool. That card's really interesting. Here's a very cool effect. So, if you are able to place a piece of tinfoil into the arena without leaving your seat or spot you are standing, Metal Man of Alabama can be contracted for 1 less, so you can play him for 2 instead. If there's a radio within eyesight, Metal Man of Alabama loses fleet and first strike, so he would come in fatigued and he wouldn't have first strike anymore, so kind of cool. And then it's 50 damage. Hey, very cool pack. Let's go to the rest of the pack there real fast. We got Farm, Lightning Aura, Catnap, Haste, Paralyze, Sam's EMP device, Chibi Ketsa. Oh, very cool. This is a very lightning-themed pack, huh? Morpheus and Stone Skin. Cool. Alrighty, overall, this deck seems like a lot of fun. It seems like a very fun aggro deck. Just get tons of goblins out. You got ways to recover goblins. You got ways to protect your goblins. You got ways to dig through your deck. I think it's just a super fun deck. I'm definitely excited to play this at my next local event and see exactly how it does before I start to throw some upgrades in there, like some... power up red, stuff like that, maybe a 2nd bookmark, things like that. We'll see how this deck goes. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more MetaZoo content. I got tons of things planned for the next few weeks. I'll see you guys next time and have a good one.